Apartments. How can I help you?
Hey there. I am a tenant here, and I have a question about the toilet.
Okay, what apartment are you in?
Well, I'm not really looking for a maintenance or anything. Do you really need my
Okay.
apartment number?
I mean, you can ask me the question, I guess.
Okay. Well, I flushed a bunch of Pop Rocks down the toilet. It's for my. What is that noise?
It was just something here in our office.
Your phone?
It was our time clock.
What does it mean when it does that? Like, did somebody
It's
clock in?
just because it's a certain time. It does it every hour.
Oh, I see. That's annoying. I'd turn that off. Yep. Anyway,
So
yeah,
you
I flushed
go ahead.
approximately, like, so far I've flushed about 7 gallons of Pop Rocks down the toilet,
Okay.
and it was working fine, but like this last gallon has, like, when I flush it, like, I'll do it here, like, yeah, it just goes all over the floor, and some of the Pop Rocks come out of the toilet with it and just go all over the floor.
Okay. Well, I mean, Pop Rocks probably shouldn't go in the toilet. They probably should go in the trash.
Yeah, but it's for my YouTube channel. It's called Will It Flush? And I flush like a different thing down the toilet every day, and I was doing Pop Rocks today. I got 20 gallons of Pop Rocks from a
Okay. So, I
wholesaler.
mean, I guess what is your question?
Is there like a specialized plunger that you guys have, or like a
I mean,
vacuum?
we just have normal plungers. If it's not flushing, I mean, the maintenance man would come look at it. We'd go from there as to if we need to call a plumber.
Do you have like a wet dry vac? Like, could I just suck them out of the thing,
I
and then
mean, anything that we would bring you would require maintenance to come and take care of.
because I could just suck them out and then pour the rest of them in, and just, like, I think it just, like, maybe there's a clump of them or something.
Right. Like I said, anything that we bring you or do, it would require maintenance to come in.
Okay.
So,
I'll just keep flushing, I guess. Like,
okay.
I think eventually, it's just every time I flush, the water goes on the floor. Like,
Right. I mean, because a toilet isn't made to flush things that aren't supposed to go down the
yeah, there it
toilet.
goes on the floor, and it's like coming out in the hallway on the carpet and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's not good.
Yeah,
There's probably something lodged in there. And I will go ahead and say the more you flush it, the more water goes out there.
I know.
The carpet's going to get ruined, and that's going to end up falling back on you.
No, I don't think it'll get ruined because it's mostly just regular water. It's not like it's gross toilet water. It's just water.
Right, I understand that,
But
but the more the carpet gets wet and it doesn't get completely cleaned and dry, it will cause mold, it will cause different things,
mhm.
you know. So I would just advise not to be flushing. I mean, if you have a YouTube channel and that's what you do is flush stuff, you probably need to pick a different toilet because, we don't,
Well, this is where I
that
live,
could do
so
some major damage.
I don't think so. Like, usually things go just fine. Like, yesterday I was flushing marbles, like just a bunch of marbles, and those went down fine. But
Okay, well, I mean,
maybe it's like leftover from yesterday from the marbles.
it could be, so.
Maybe the marbles got wedged
I mean,
in there
there's
with the
not
Pop
much I
Rocks.
can do. I mean, you're not going to give me your name or your apartment number, so we can keep an eye and let your,
Well,
keep an eye on your neighbors.
I'm in
So,
2B, okay, but so like that's upstairs.
okay, yeah, you're in the
Mm,
middle level. I mean,
I feel like
so we,
I feel like if I keep flushing, it's gonna, like, it's probably going downstairs, like, seeping through the
exactly, and
walls,
that's
like,
what my worry is.
because yeah, it keeps coming over every time.
We have
It
17
goes
buildings, so 2B really doesn't. I mean,
it goes over the edge, like the water comes
right?
out. And
Yeah, so I would definitely recommend not flushing it and trying to plunge it out.
you said I shouldn't try to plunge it out because I have the plunger sitting
I
in.
said I would recommend you not flushing it, and you probably should try to plunge out whatever clog is before it ends up downstairs. And, like I said, if it ruins carpet, that's going to fall back on you. Also, if it does any damage to any other apartments, that's going to fall back on you also.
I am plunging it though. Like, I have the plunger sitting in there on top of the Pop Rocks,
Okay.
and then I have it sitting up there, and then I hit the flush, and it still doesn't work. It just keeps coming over the edge onto the floor.
Right, because there's probably a clog. Pop rocks don't really dissolve that fast. So
So you think I should just wait? Like, just keep
I
waiting until they
mean,
dissolve?
the only
Like,
thing I could advise is to have maintenance come look at it, and it doesn't sound like you want to do that. So the other thing I could advise is to stop flushing stuff down your toilet.
Okay. Well, no, I got to keep doing it for the YouTube channel. Like
I guess if you want to do that, the only thing I can say is if something happens, I mean, you're going to be responsible for it.
on Sunday, I'm going to be doing like Barbie heads, like Barbie doll heads. You'd be flushing those down the toilet. But that's if I can get the Pop Rocks to go down. Like, I think they just need to sit in there for a while and get, all smushed up.
I mean, I guess it's whatever you choose to do, but without any more information, I mean, there's nothing more I can tell you or do for you. So.
Well, I told you I'm in 2B.
Right, and I told you that we have multiple buildings out here. Right. So 2B means nothing to me.
Well, if you look on YouTube, like Will It Flush, you'll see who I am.
Okay,
it's a famous channel at this point. But I don't know which building this would be. Like, I just drive up here.
You don't know your address?
Well, I use a P.O. Box. I use P.O. Box 465.
Okay, I mean, in your lease
Smart
it says
ass.
your address. I mean, I don't know.
I don't even know where my lease is.
Okay, well, and you don't want to give me your name, so.
No, I already told you I'm Roy. I said, like, the first thing I said when I called in is, this is Roy.
You did not tell me a name.
Yeah, I did. I have a recording.
I do not believe we have anybody by the name of Roy on a lease here.
I wouldn't be in the computer. I have a roommate.
Okay, so what's your roommate's name?
But, I'm recording this call, and I'm sure that I said I'm Roy.
Okay, so what's your roommate's name?
Micah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hang up now because there's nothing more I can do for you,
Hold
okay?
on. Like, I'm going to flush.
Okay, goodbye.